This is Scott Becker with the Becker Business and the Becker Private Equity Podcast. Today's discussion is going to be 5 stocks that we follow and the best to worst year to date. We'll also throw in a 6th one, Palantir Technologies, which I also follow, which is down about 17% year to date. But of these 5 stocks, we're going to go through Intel, Coca-Cola, Bank of America, Astera Labs, and UnitedHealth Group. Of these 5, I'm an investor directly in Coke, Bank of America, and Astera Labs, so I follow those. Intel I follow just because it's interesting. UnitedHealth Group I follow because it's UnitedHealth Group. I'm in the healthcare business. And finally, Palantir I invested in as well a couple years ago, so I follow that too. But let me go through these with you really quickly. Intel, which of course I'm not an investor in, is up 25%, 26% year to date. This is at the start of this week, these numbers, so things could have changed in the last couple of days, but these are generally directionally where these stocks are at. Second, Coca-Cola is at 7.99% up year to date. Coca-Cola, Bank of America are 2 stocks that I invested in when I went through a period of time of trying to follow what Warren Buffett was investing in, and that's how I ended up in these. Bank of America is down 3.3% year to date. Astera Labs is down 9.46% year to date. I ended up in Astera Labs through a hedge fund I invested in when they made a distribution of the stock. That's how I have it. I haven't done it. I've held it since, down 9.46%, 6% year to date. 5th, UnitedHealth Group, down 13% year to date. Again, the payer business, like the private equity business, as we discussed on another podcast, seems a little bit stuck in purgatory. We'll see how that goes and whether that changes or evolves. But that's what's going on with UnitedHealth Group. Finally, Palantir Technologies, I looked at this morning. I'll pull up my notes very quickly. I believe when I looked at this morning, it was down. I've got it right here. It was down as of this morning. And I'm recording this on Monday. You'll get this on Wednesday. It was down about 18% year to date. Of course, that was my most successful individual stock I held, so it is what it is. Thank you for listening to the Becker Business and the Becker Private Equity Podcast. We'll be back with you the next couple of days with some business and market insight episodes, as well as some probably somewhat ridiculous episodes as well. But thank you so much for listening to the Becker Business and the Becker Private Equity Podcast. Again, it's Scott Becker. Anytime you text me and you're the first person to text after one of these podcasts, we'll send you a $25 gift certificate. You got to tell us whether you like the podcast, hate the podcast, want more or less episodes. But 773-766-5322. Thank you so much for listening.